So I'm currently out on a walk near Wenlock Edge in a little village called East Hope. I'm heading up to, I've been to Wenlock Edge, which is just a lot of trees and a rock face. So I've come for a bit of a walk up to, it's called Mog Forest, which is the ditches, which is an old fort. It says it's got like the burr around the outside. So I've come to have a little walk up the hill. As you can tell, I'm out of breath a little bit, but this is where I am right now. I'll show you, I'll spin you around and show you. So I'm heading into this woodland somewhere, if I can find a way in to go up to the top of this fort. So I've just found my way into Mog Forest, and it's like Jurassic Park. It's so quiet. And that there has got to be one of the biggest bracket funguses I've ever seen in my life. The size of that compared to my hand, absolutely massive. But it's really nice in here. I'm going to take a walk around, see what I can see. I've just heard some movement up there, so, and I've seen some deer scat, so yeah, it's going to be a nice walk. Okay, so Mog Forest is where I want to be, which is here, and I'm stood pretty much in the middle of that circle there, which is an old fort. Which the lines, the eccentric lines, mean that it's like a ditch, which is exactly what we've got here. As you can see, there's a ditch or a burr that goes all the way around there. I'm going to have a little wander around into this area here, and I might follow the circumference of it for a little bit just to see where, yeah, what there is. So the tree in front of me here, this one, is a beech tree, and as I've mentioned in the past, underneath a beech tree there'll be less vegetation. So as you can see, there's a circle around the outside of the beech tree. This is because it's got very thick leaf cover, but also the roots are very close to the surface, so it takes a lot of the nutrients out of the ground, so a lot of stuff doesn't grow around it. So this is a tree in, as I say, Shropshire, and then there's the tree in Roughwood, and it's pretty much the same. Okay, so in the past I've mentioned King Alfred's cakes or cramp balls as a source of tinder for a flint and steel, like a traditional flint and steel, and just hit the jackpot. This is a downed ash, very old ash, as you can see. King Alfred's cake or cramp balls everywhere. Now the ones on the tree are probably still living, but the ones that have been underneath the tree, so these here, yeah, are very dry. So that there is a very dry, dead cramp ball. So if you put a spark to that, it'll smoulder like charcoal, and you can put it in like a birch bark container or container, and reduce the amount of oxygen getting to it, and it'll smoulder for ages. So I am going to take a little bit of this, but as you can see, absolutely loads of them. And the ones under the tree, you can see them dotted around, and nice and dry. So So that's Mog Forest there with the fort at the top, which was quite nice actually up there, and might be worth, if I can find somewhere to park around here, a wild camp at some point, because there's loads of wild camping spots. But I've just come down the farmer's field and I've just found this lovely little pond. Well, I knew it was here because it was on the map, but yeah, just a lovely little pond just there. So, but all this field here, by the looks of it, which spreads for fucking miles, is corn by the looks of it. There's those there, little corn like cobbies. So yeah. So this little church is St. Peter in East Hope. So let's have a little wander around. It's nice and cool in here though. Really nice little church. We'll sign the book and yeah, make sure the door's shut so the pigeons are getting in. There we go. Yeah, nice. Lovely little building actually, lovely little church. Nice little churchyard as well. So I'm going to head back up round here, back into East Hope, and then back onto Much Wenlock. So what I'm walking on here is the Jack Moyton Way, who was an MP years ago, who quit after half an hour or something. I've just been looking on Google. This part here is actually part of the old railway track that ran from Much Wenlock, yeah, down to somewhere else. So yeah, as you can see, it's an old railway. Down there was an old bridge, which I just done a bit of googling, and obviously I found out it was a railway. So it's nice underfoot here. As you can see, it's nice stony track, so you can get your legs walking. I'm walking a bit slow because my legs are tired, but yes, it's been a very nice day. I'm only about 2k away from the campsite now, which won't take me long to get back. So yeah, it's a nice area, Much Wenlock. So just walking back down the track into the campsite, and yeah, I've just looked at the map, done just a quick ish of how far I've done. It's about 10 kilometers in about 4 hours. I left here at 1, it's now 5:45, so just under 4 hours, and that was having breaks, chilling, trying to find out where I was going as well. So yeah, not a bad afternoon walk really. As you can see, it's lovely and sunny, and I think it's going to be a very nice sunset this evening. So when I get back, I'm going to take my trainers off, let my feet breathe, and food for tonight I've got just a pasta with some pasta sauce and some like pepperoni, Aldi's own pepperonis, spiced pepperonis, so that'd be nice for tea. And then tomorrow morning I've got scrambled egg with beans and mini sausages, but the campsite has got an honesty shop, so you basically pay with cash or whatever for what's there. So I might see if they got something there for brekkie tomorrow or something. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow yet. I was going to stay go over to Church Stretton for a bit maybe, but I'll see how my feet are feeling in the morning, because I went for a walk yesterday along the canal and I had different socks on, and the bottom of my feet in my trainers are a bit like sore, some hot spots. So I might just go and have a drive around, go up the Burway and up to the top, pole bank and stuff tomorrow. So but yeah, so it's been a good day, and yeah, I'm ready for a sit down in a couple of ciders, I think. So to stop people having wobblers, my mate John, I haven't brought my fire pit with me. You are allowed fires off the floor, but what I've done is got this old can that I've had in the car for ages. I'm just going to use some meths in it, and also I've put some of my insect repellent in there to hopefully keep the bugs away, because it is quite buggy tonight. But the sunset is lovely, as you can see, and the campsite is alright. It's called Lowerhill Farm Campsite in Wenlock, yeah, just down the road from Wenlock Edge. You can actually walk to Wenlock Edge from here. But yeah, it's a nice campsite. Toilets. It's got glamping on here as well, and it's got showers. So, and like an honesty shop as well. So yeah, not too bad. £16 a night, and then obviously it goes up from that. Yeah, it goes up from that. So yeah, with more people or bigger tents. So this is actually keeping the bugs away, because the bugs have been quite bad because of the woodland right behind me. So I'm in my one Tigris backwards bungalow tonight, and yeah, I've kept that closed all day. I ain't gonna shut this bit because it's not due to rain, so I'm gonna just, because it's still warm, sleep out to the open. So